Abusia we a former special prosecutor or say Nanado is the mother serpent of corruption. Now Wabeka sa Ubeka ya nanse na news a poppy up I say allegedly national security for allegedly led by Mr. Jakpa, because Mr. Jakpa has more national security. So I don't know say no crescent national security for Basana news no. Say yes, we are leading crophobia monwako Ofori Atta residents so bukwaran sakifi ho. Na eno na Amidu aba abonti abeka say ye impunity. Na san crofo no say President Mahama ban e punish yomo. Was a such impunity must not go unpunished under Mahama's watch. Amidu condemns Ofori Atta raid. Former special prosecutor Amidu has condemned the recent invasion of the residence of former Minister of Finance Ofori Atta, demanding that President John Dramani Mahama clarify whether they sanctioned the raid or if it was carried out without his knowledge. He asserted that allowing those responsible to go unpunished will weaken public trust in the rule of law, emphasizing that such violations must be met with accountability to uphold justice. And say what ye Amidu the first statement now. Amidu asema all can say. What to say ye say? Yako Ofori Atta fie. Akwako ransaki fie na opeso hun say President Mahama enim hubi anase womu tu saa na mo no na he wasn't aware anase onim se bibisa ekoso. Ede uti mama santin statement bi uti asemo kana wa say demanding that President John Mahama clarify whether he sanctioned the raid or if it was carried out without his knowledge. The President Mahama may clarify that particular place. He asserted that allowing those responsible to go unpunished will weaken public trust in the rule of law. And to say President Mahama bet nasi pama and crofo mudi san nyambra sem no ekoko wura ke Ofori Atta fie. Yes, am nyambra sem no. Say under President Mahama pa obet nasi ama bibisa akoso ne de ebe wiki public trust just say Ghana for njina mamu ni ndi te bibi bonus ya people not trust. And I said, I don't know, but from me who said I'm Putino. Just say people not trust his government when it comes to things like this. Some of us say BDC, they see a money pani, ya punishing the boy, yes, and was this a President Mahama to one and one make sure say Nipa or just add in a punishing a very nonsense cry and Crawford and Gina Mamurin in terms of justice. Say ye hold you be to justice, and I say ye dim Nipa Gina Mrani. In a statement issued on Friday, 14th February 2025, Amidu described the operation as a blatant violation of fundamental rights, asserting that as head of the executive, President John Mahama bears ultimate responsibility. And to say, President Mahama is head of the state, Ghana shared in Sano. And then we are bearing the responsibility. He must come out. Me ma buying him with Nipa oye sadie no ye make sure say ye de na gina emrani. You understand? Nje ye two things. Amidu should come out. Amidu say President Mahama should come out and say that onim hu bi. And again so ombra bonti meka say nipa oye sadie no on face law. And for President John Mahama particularly, this invasion under his watch, if he did not authorize it, should call to mind the invasion of the late Professor John Evans Atamel's residence in 2002 during his absence while in Canada, and the humiliation his dear wife was subjected to during the unwarranted search under the Kufuor government. The repeat of such impunity 2022 years down the line must not go unpunished under President Mahama's watch if he really intends to reset this country forward and not backward to gone by years of the coup mentality, it added. Amidu also criticized the majority leader in parliament for downplaying the incident. The majority leader, Mahama cannot exercise executive authority on behalf of the President John Mahama and on behalf of the President of Ghana and speak on his behalf in such an important matter that affects the fundamental rights and freedoms of citizens to the right to privacy of their homes. It noted. He further warned that state complicity in such acts of impunity could not be ignored, pointing to the involvement of Richard Jakpa, a figure linked to the National Security Coordinator's office. The invasion of Ofori Atta's residence, allegedly led by Richard Jakpa, whose appeal was pending in the Supreme Court when the Attorney General, just appointed by President Mahama, partisans withdrew the case from the court, is mere important pressing reason to have a thorough and impartial investigation into the Rambo-style invasion of Ofori Atta's home. Blah blah blah. This is a statement from Martin Amidu. Martin Amidu asema wakano omwa, but asema yebe can say all these people, when issues like this come, no, they act hypocritically. And I'm can say they act hypocritically. They act as hypocrite people. You see, all of a sudden, why should Martin Amidu be so much concerned about Ofori Atta's home and not concerned about corruption now? Why? We are Ghana near Oshami. Bisa. Adentina Martin Amidu. Mamin Triban when Nim Krana min Kasemi. Adenti and a Martin Amidu. And you're concerned about corruption na Ofori Atta ye na ye hwehwe no and concern about the fee na nkrofo agbawura no. That should be the question. And yet and esuma ECG for so munko former president office that time na Mahama nyambe ye president so onko ni fee sorry enko check say or the light can ntwane Martin Amidu ka wanu tu Crawford tam kontiba so mu ko Mahama office akwa demonstration obi kan ho asem okrom ha mo nyina mo yedi enye ndc youth adawuruma omoko ho abua papo no ade kuda one day your friend JJ Ba Medress daughter of parliament man kahwe Ofori Atta ho asem na ehia 2020 ye ku nipa 8 election mo 2024 election nipa 3 ewuye ba ku wo kaso ba ku wo tamale se info ena ba ku so wo eastern region se info and then another 2 elections aye nyina nipa wuye Martin Amidu anka ho asem Ofori Atta ena no hu hia no chale hypocrisy we say adwatwa so wo Ghana ha kru we bebo. I'm telling you. I'm out.